Today, we are going to check out parts of Sliema where tourists don't go.
Oh, hello. Today I'm going to show you the streets of Sliema which are non-touristy. I'm a local, I've lived here all my life.
Travel Malta, the original, and I've been 18 years on YouTube.
And join me as I take you with me to our first stop. Our first stop is the Stella Maris parish church, which was the Matrice church. It's the original one from which the churches in Sliema and Gżira grew out of. Check out the notice board. Okay, so we've got Sunday Mass, 6:30 p.m. It's in English. Okay, and find us on Facebook, Stella Maris Church Sliema. Like most parishes, they've got a Facebook page. Check them out. Walk on and get to our next stop. Today I'm showing you the non-touristic parts of Sliema. It's Victoria Avenue, as it was known, or 3 George Borch Olivier is the new name of the street. But we're not going there. We're going towards 3 Manuel de Mec. In the meantime, here we can see the 3 trees, Itlet Sigrid, which are famously believed by some to have been 3 trees. However, there is no 100% concrete evidence that there were ever 3 trees here. There might have been just 2. And nice art. And there's a British style telephone box. Next to it we find this monument also. I'm not sure exactly what it represents, and there's nothing written on it. Okay, so now we can walk on towards Manuel de Mec. We can hear church bells. I'm walking, I'm noticing these old balconies here, and some not so old. The one with aluminium, where the ones which are old are typically the wooden ones, and we call them gallerie, Maltese, plural of galleria. And there are some who argue that they are connected to the Arabic, which were these spy boxes. But I think not everyone will know about this or believe that it's, a fact, So far I have only seen some articles which are not written by academics, but I'd like to see some better evidence, some academic at least saying this. I mean, you can say it too, but still, I don't know. More old balconies. So here I'm seeing some very nice old traditional door knobs, you know, or knockers, I think. And very beautiful. I don't know if they're becoming rare, you know, I don't want to say something. Here we have another two, very traditional ones with the George Cross. Very nice. Now these are the things that, if you just look at the touristic part of the town, you know, you would miss these. You probably would not notice them. Whereas here you can notice them. It's an icon of Our Lady also. Let me get closer. Another niche here. I think that's probably Our Lady, but I'm not 100% sure. A lot of these niches in the corners. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, look at these buildings, you know how beautiful they are decorated. So those are probably, I don't know how recent, but I like the style, you know. Okay, the George Cross there. Anyway, so now let's walk a bit through. Manuel de Mec was also known as Prince of Wales Road. In the time of the British, some work being done over there. More galleries, balconies, gallerie, and we see this one, it's probably being restored or repaired because everything needs some touch-ups every now and then. So now I will walk a bit down the street, which you've seen in the past, you know, in my videos. If you're regular on my channel, when I've walked here, I've shown it on videos, and this is basically one of the old streets of Sliema. Remember when I passed here, there were shops which have closed down, but at least sometimes you'll see new shops open also. For example, here we have a barber and newer shops also. And there's a hotel, okay. Prince of Wales apart, because like I said, this street was named Prince of Wales. And then after the British left the island, it was renamed Manuel de Mec, the, I would say, controversial character, you know, in our history. Anyway, perhaps there are different opinions, you know, but anyway. So now let's keep walking on. Okay, here we have some development over there. And that's the thing you will notice in Malta. In the past 10 years, we've seen so much development everywhere. Pity, you know, but anyway, some development is needed, of course. But then you see it everywhere and all at once. It's a bit, here we have some Korean food, which I confess I have not tried yet. Right, so now I'll take you somewhere else. Okay, so while Street Manuel de Mec is an old street, you don't see as many tourists. But anyway, sometimes you do see tourists, just the same. Now let's go to Main Street. Main Street is more quiet and residential. You will find a mix of architectural styles and businesses also. So let's go there. Welcome to Lemby. Or Main Street, as it is known in English. Main Street. Even a Turkish barber here, and a supermarket. There's Tower Supermarket, and all sorts of shops, including all sorts of shops. Yes, there is development going on here also. So it's changing. Over here there used to be some beautiful graffiti. However, now the graffiti is all gone. It was really street art, you know, not graffiti ugly kind. It was beautiful, but it has been removed. Some more shops here. Here we have a grocer, Greens, houses, tattoo shops, and the barber, the shops, and here we have a health food store. It's very popular. Now the owner has changed recently. It's still good, I think. Where we're going? We're going to Tre San Juan Bosco, dedicated to St. John Bosco. It's a residential area, so it offers insight into the local lifestyle with local schools and community centers. So let's check it out. Sometimes you run into these small stores, like this one, our store. It's closed at the time. Some of them at least are still surviving, and it's good to help these out, you know. I don't know if our store is still open. It might not be anymore open, but where you can see it, it might be just a memory now, I don't know. Okay, so I've arrived at Don Bosco, the Don Bosco Road, and I can show it to you. So that's the upper part, so to speak, and over here we've got the rest of it. There's the theater, Teatro Salesian, and they have performances, shows happening, TS Malta. Yes, Malta. Represent. All right, okay. So Teatro Salesian, established in 1908, best theater and the cornerstone of Malta's cultural heritage. Blending historical architecture with modern amenities, it serves as a vibrant community hub for performances, workshops, and artistic expression. Here you have what's on. You can check it, but you can also check their website. Okay, so I'm going to walk down the road now. Again, this is not a touristic area, and as a local, I try to show you, these things which others will not actually show you. They'll try to say that they're showing you something, but in the end, they're not showing you. For example, this is the Salesian School, St. Patrick's Salesian Schools, by the Salesians of Don Bosco, and opened 1903. All right, I can walk in the street. That's the school's glimpse of hope. This is the church, St. Patrick's Jubilee Church. So you can also pay it a visit when you're here if you like. And they've got a notice board, events happening, and this is the Salesian Oratory, St. John Bosco Salesian Chapel, founded 1909. Wow, 1909. Right, so I'm just going to walk till the end of the street to show you the street, and then, so as you can see, this is Street San Juan Bosco. So it's the road dedicated to Don Bosco, basically. All right, at the corner with Street Windsor, dedicated to Windsor from the UK. So we get a lot of the UK here, also even street names. Another old balcony, and we are getting onto the promenade here. So you do see some tourists, as you have seen. Even here you can encounter tourists. So our next stop, what is our next stop? Our next stop is Independence Gardens. Okay, just a second for the sunset. Are you seeing the sunset? I hope you are. I hope you are. There's a nice sunset. Okay, so now I'm on the promenade, and it's time to go down to Independence Gardens and give it a try, see what's there today and what it looks like, and show it to you. Going down from here to see the sunset. It's a pity. Fountain is not working. So this garden is basically a quiet place, cut off from the promenade. We have some nice sea views. You can smell the sea. You are here, but I cannot transmit the smell of the sea. This YouTube video, we don't have smell-o-vision. Not yet, anyway. That's a nice smell, at least. There are areas for children also to play, which I'm not going to show you. But if you have children, you can take them there. So now let's go towards the right and see what else we find here.
Think about you and me, but today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give.
great view here of the shore, and also there is the sunset. Last moments of the sunset. Here we go. Please take care of these cats. Oh, nice cat. Hello. I don't think people are swimming yet. They might be, but let's see. Okay, people are modeling goals. Looks a bit like cupping. More cat. Please hungry. Have anything on me? Imagine that I'm going to find cats here. Hello. Anyway, that's nice to see animals. And we have another nice view here. Let's walk on. I think those are boxes for birds there, and we can see is where you can eat also. And we have more cats here also. Okay, they have cat food. That's nice. Where to stay. Oh, nice to see you. It's nice that they take care of these cats here. Oh, and there's a sign. Let me see. Hello, can you help us, please? If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Also press like on this video always. Always press like on my videos, please. And bye from Travel Malta and Sliema. I'll see you in the next one.